Okay, so we are way overdue on showing you guys our apartment here in Portugal, and that's been for a few reasons, one of which Madison's room is never clean. But she's having friends come over today, so all of a sudden the room is clean. So we moved here in August of 2023, and we're recording this January 2024. So go into our apartment with us. This is our front door. Here's our little doorbell. There's a front door of our building. This building has 3 apartments, 3 levels and 3 apartments. We are the whole 2nd floor. This is our staircase, but don't show it because somebody's sitting over there who does not want to be on the video. So we don't really ever come through our front door. Unlike Korea, where we lived before, we have a back door here, and that's actually the door we normally come up, because to come through here, you need to take 2 sets of keys. One needs to be the key to the front door of the building, and one needs to be this, which is the key to our front door here. And we don't want to carry that many keys around, so we very rarely come through the front door. But here we go. So this apartment is considered a T6. It means 6 bedrooms, T6, 6 bedrooms, T3, T4, T5. However, a bedroom here is not defined as we would define a bedroom in America. There are 0 closets, 0. Normally in America, to be classified as a bedroom, I think you need a closet and a window. We do have windows everywhere, but 0 closets. So as we walk in, this is our little foyer entrance area. Let's go over here. We turned 1 bedroom into our dining room. So we use this room to eat. Our walls are concrete. So just like in Korea, it's been hard to hang things on the walls, unfortunately, which I think would help make this room a little more homey. We also need to get a rug. But you know, we're just renting this place for a year. We don't know yet if we're going to continue with the 2nd year or not. So we didn't want to do too much because we will have to patch up the walls that we do things to. So this is the dining room. We used one of our bedrooms for that. This is our little entrance into a small bathroom, which it is a full bathroom, but it's tiny. So this is Matt's bathroom. He gets his own bathroom, but it's tiny. A stand-up shower, toilet and sink, kind of all in one. And unlike Korea, where it could be tiny and you could get water everywhere and that was okay because you had a drain in the floor, it is not like that here. So when you get water on the floor, you've got to clean it up. So this is just Matt's bathroom. And then we will go into the kitchen. Here is our kitchen, obviously not big enough to have a table in. That's why we had to use one of our bedrooms for the dining room. So this is our kitchen. Nice amount of counter space, a lot of storage. And look at the oven. So we did not do basically any cooking in Korea because we had no oven in Korea, and our stove was like maybe 2 burners, and I don't even think one worked correctly. I can't remember. But we kind of have proper cooking things here, so we actually cook quite a bit here. So this is our kitchen. I guess you'd call this like galley style kitchen, but nowhere to have a kitchen table. So that's why we have the dining room. And then here is we use it as our laundry room. We had a washer when we moved in. This is our water heater here. So it is not a water heating tank. It is a water heater. So it's like the tankless water heater. It's quite old though, so we've had some issues with it, but for the most part, we never run out of hot water. So that's great. Now, one thing we did buy a couple weeks in, usually in Portugal, you dry your clothes. This is our balcony. You dry your clothes by hanging them on the lines. See our neighbors above us. Okay, so I tried that for about 2 weeks, but we are a family of 5, and it just ended up not being very practical. And then we also had like 2 weeks solid where it rained every day, literally every day. And I don't know how other people who don't own a dryer dried their clothes. I'm sure they must have a way that they did that. it just ended up not being very practical. We do still sometimes use this for towels or sheets or small things, but we did go ahead and buy a dryer. And that is what sits here. And then this is kind of where we do try to recycle here. It's not mandatory like it was in Korea, but there are stations on the street where you can put glass, plastic, paper, so we do still split that up, but you're not fined money like you are in Korea if you get a wrong thing in the wrong stash, you know. So we did go ahead and buy a dryer. Now, I guess there's a couple reasons why people don't generally do this in Portugal. A, you don't always have space for a dryer. B, electricity is quite expensive here, actually. We don't have air conditioning, we don't have heat. There's no central vent, no ventilation, no central air, no heat. Which is nice. The weather is mild enough for the most part, it seems like, to just do with some space heaters in the winter and some fans in the summer. And that helps with the electric bill because they cap your electricity here. So when you sign up for electricity, you buy a plan. Okay, we will cap at this amount. And it's not capped by the month, it's capped at one time. Our home cannot pull in more than this amount of electricity. And you can pay more for this amount or this amount. Well, when we moved here, we did the lowest one. Well, what would happen was, if we're running the washer and the dryer and the dishwasher, the whole apartment loses power. Because at one single time, we tried to pull more electricity than our plan. So we couldn't run like 3 things at the same time. So I think that might be another reason why a dryer is not totally normal, because you don't have a lot of electricity to use. So we did up our plan, but it's still, we have to still be very careful on how many things we run at the same time. So yeah, we just bit the bullet and bought a dryer, and I'm very glad that we did, although I guess some environmentalists would say we're doing, I don't know. Anyway, this is our back door. This is our back door.
Here comes Yeti.
Here comes Yeti.
Hi, boy. Don't go outside.
So this is the back door, and this is actually how we come in and out almost all of the time. Okay, so this is the kitchen. We're done with the kitchen, we're done with the bathroom, we've done the dining room. Okay. Now for another common space before we check out bedrooms, because we won't spend much time in the bedrooms. This is our, we opted to use this for our living room, our den. And these 2 doors do swing open, and it's been really nice in the winter to be able to close these doors, because then we run a space heater and keep these doors closed, and it really keeps the room nice and warm. Again, we don't have anything on the walls in this room because of the cement, and we just don't want to jack up the walls too much. Okay, these things here, we meant for them to be in the office, but really we needed more seating in this room. But the problem is we have a door on this end and a door on that end that goes to the balcony. So it's hard to add another sectional or couch or anything like that without blocking entrances. These things unzip and open up to queen size beds. And Eli's had to sleep over here before, and they worked great. They're very fluffy. And then when you're done, you roll it back up and zip it up, and you can sit in it like a beanbag chair. So these are great, IKEA. In theory, we keep our blankets in these, but because we're all cold, because it's winter right now, all of our blankets are out here. Okay, so another beanbaggy chair. This is the same balcony that we were at a minute ago. So these doors open up. Now it is January, and it is a beautiful, sunny, mild day. And you'll notice none of our windows or anything has screens on them. And that's because there's basically no bugs. So when the weather's nice, we always have the windows open, and we will sleep with the windows open too. And don't seem to have a problem with no screens. So that's been nice. So this is our den or living room. This is IKEA also. that was IKEA. I mean, basically everything was IKEA. So it was like 5 million, boxes or whatever. Okay, so we've got our little hallway here, and this is really where all the bedrooms are gonna connect. So me and Matt's bedroom is there. Again, no closets, so we just got everybody these like open wardrobes. Because I felt like wardrobes with cabinets would make the rooms feel even tinier. But this is our bedroom, and this is our window. That crane has been here the whole time because they're renovating that. There's a building over there. There's lots of really old buildings here, and people don't seem to care to sell them or get rid of them. So they'll hang on to them for decades, and then finally somebody buys it and then like renovates the entire thing. But there's lots of old buildings here that nobody's done anything with for like decades. Well, somebody is doing something with that one, and has been for a while. So that's our bedroom. And then this is Madison's bedroom, and let's make sure to get this on record because it's the cleanest it's ever been. And she's got a great bedroom, probably better than ours, because she's got 2 really great windows. Yeah, see, she's doing the camera now, so she wants to make sure you all see how nice and clean she's made her room. First time since we moved here 6 months ago. Okay, then we come to Elijah's bedroom. And again, lots of light. Oh, let me show you this. Okay, so all of the windows have these metal blinds, but the blinds are on the outside. And so all the windows have this kind of pulley system. So it's up right now, and you release it by pulling down here, and then pull it up to open it. So that helps in the summer when it's super hot to close the windows to block the sun, because that'll make it really hot. Because again, insulation's pretty poor here. It's cement walls, there's no ventilation. The windows are as far as energy efficiency, so those blinds actually really help. And he's got a cool, like a bay window kind of thing. Okay, now our office, I had grand ideas for it, but again, yeah, we haven't done anything. So this room is another of the bedrooms, T6, right? T6, and this is one of the T6, one of the 6 bedrooms.
Oh, don't show that.
Yeah. Sorry, there's something here you don't want to see. Anyway,
It's a
this is
prank
the
here.
office where Matt does most of his work. And yeah, it's kind of a catch-all room because we have no storage, right? No closets, no storage. So this is the office. And then we have another full bathroom, and this is the bathroom that me and the kids all share because it's large. It's got a bath and shower combo. Oh, Lord.
What?
Now you'll see we have a dehumidifier in this room. We learned this the hard way. This bathroom and the laundry room just hold moisture like crazy. Now again, there's no ventilation system here. You know, when you have central air, you have a return and a vent, and air is always circulating. I think that helps with the moisture in the air. Well, we started getting mold on the walls in here. And so I looked up our Coimbra. We live in the city of Coimbra, which is from a long time ago the capital of Portugal. I think it's like the 4th largest city in Portugal. There's Lisbon, Porto, Braga, Coimbra. Anyway, we're in Coimbra. And so we have a little Coimbra Facebook group, and I was searching posts on that. And so I found killer for the mold, and then was told live and die during these months with a dehumidifier. So this thing now runs 24/7 in this room, and it completely fills twice a day. So there's definitely a lot of moisture, and we have not had a drop of mold since we started running that. So that has been a lifesaver. And you can see we've got this great apartment building across from us. I love her balcony on the top floor. All the plants, we can't keep a plant alive to save our life. She's also got like a Cocker Spaniel who barks a lot.
Oh
Anyway.
gosh, yeah.
Okay, this is Jordan's room. You can just glance in that really quickly.
Okay.
She's got a pretty tiny room. Again, no closets. The ceilings here are really tall. I think it's like 12 foot ceilings. So we're dreading when a light bulb goes out because we don't have a ladder. And so I'm not sure how we would change a bulb. But that's it. That's our apartment. So we're back here where the front door is and kitchen over there. We do have a pantry in our kitchen though, which we did not have in Korea. Kind of look at that. That has been really great. In Korea, we had a tiny broom closet and then some cabinets. But this, look at this. So we use this side mostly for our food, like food pantry. And then this has like medications, travel stuff, paper goods, overflow of some things. So this has been so nice to have, especially because we have no other storage. So that's our apartment. Let me know if you have any questions about stuff. Oh, we also have a storage. So we're on the second floor, first floor, which they actually call 0 or ground. And then we're the second level, but we're considered first floor. It's called 1 and R. And then we have people above us. They're considered second floor, but really it's the third level. And then above that is, I think, another, I've never been to it. Matt goes and does our stuff up there. I think it's something like this, and each apartment renter has a section for storage. So like this is luggage and stuff because Matt was just in LA for work, and some Christmas decorations that didn't make it up there. So we do have that, and we can just put like luggage and old stuff that we don't need anymore, seasonal stuff up in that space. So that's been really nice. But oh, and see, this is what happens when I try to put things on walls. See that? So I'm gonna have to fix that. So after that happened, so that's it. It's, we love it actually. In fact, I feel more home here than I did for the 3 years we were in our apartment in Korea, to be honest with you. There's just something that feels warm and cozy and homey about this apartment. And we love it. And it's a huge amount of space. It's $12.50 a month. That's in euros. So it's probably around 1,300 or something like that a month for what they call 6 bedrooms. And really it's plenty of space for us. Everybody gets a room, everybody gets a bedroom, plus we have an eating area, plus we have an office. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what else you'd like to know about our life in Portugal.